A revolution is happening in the way you can interact or your customers can interact with your website or your business. Before people would visit your site and imagine, they would have to scroll through all the different tabs. They would have to read so much. It's just a lot of information they would have to go through to gather up stuff, and still they would have questions. Some customers, the more hardy ones, would, make a call, and then they would have to, sometimes in their minds, they're thinking they would have to suffer through somebody trying to pitch them or sell them, hard sales. They already have, the phone number given away, and now they're going to start just getting calls all the time. So some people would just, hang back until they're really ready. Now, what happens here with this technology that's going up now, you could capture leads without scaring them off, because they'll come over to your website, they'll start looking over, they read a little bit, but then they see you have different options. You have your chatbot, and a lot of these, sometimes there's just a form, and that's changing. Forms, it's high friction. People don't want to give away information right off the bat, and they don't even know when they're going to get called back. And now you have a talking website. Now, this is the latest and greatest, and it's truly remarkable the way this works. It's not intrusive, but when people use it in a lot of businesses, this is catching on. This is something that the sooner you get on board, the better for your business. So right here, my own website, I have the chatbot, and we're going to put it through a couple of paces here, different questions we're going to ask it, just for you to see how robust this can be. This is not a video that's just going to give you all the information at once. There's really no way. So you could click in the description. There's a link there for you to come visit or get on the calendar, book a call. We could answer more questions and put you up to speed on what this does and what it can't do. But it's really remarkable. So we're just going to ask it a couple of questions here and see how you like it.
Hi, I'm Sarah. What would you like to know about our services?
Hi, Sarah. Are you AI? Are you a human? What are you?
I'm Sarah, an AI assistant here to help you quickly and efficiently. How can I assist you today?
Sarah, I'm looking into a website widget for my website, obviously, but I'm afraid, the technology is brand new. I'm thinking, and I don't know how robust you are. I don't know how you can help me, actually.
Got it. I hear you. New technology can feel a bit overwhelming at first. Our website widget is designed to be simple yet powerful, helping businesses like yours with AI-driven voice and chat automation. What's one thing you'd like this widget to handle for your business? I can explain how we'd make that work for you.
No visitors to the site that might have questions, and they yet don't want to pick up a phone and call anybody, so they want to kind of browse the site, but now they have something like you, let's say, to guide them through. How could you help?
Absolutely. I get what you're aiming for. Our widget can act as a friendly guide for your site visitors. It can answer their questions in real time, help them navigate your site, and even assist with things like product recommendations or booking services, all without them needing to call. It's like having a helpful assistant available 24/7 to make their experience smoother.
Let me ask
Would
you a
you like to see
question.
a live
Let me ask you a question. Sorry to interrupt you, but can you, let's say midway, can you capture information? Can you capture a name, a phone number, maybe have a callback or something like that?
Absolutely, yes. The widget can capture visitor details like their name, phone number, or email, and even schedule a callback for them. It's a great way to ensure you don't miss out on potential leads while giving visitors a seamless experience. Would you like to explore how that could work for your site?
Yeah, that sounds great, but I got more questions. Let's say, do you forget things the visitor might ask you if they give you their phone number, their name, whatever else they give you? Is there a way you can just forget about it and really not follow up or something?
Great question. Yes, visitors have full control over their information. If someone provides their details but later decides they don't want follow up, we can ensure their data is removed and not used further. It's all about respecting their preferences and privacy. Does that address your concern?
I appreciate that, but I was leaning more towards you being overwhelmed with something a visitor might give you too much insight and then you forget something about it. I mean, you're like a human that can forget certain details.
I see what you mean. Unlike humans, I don't forget details unless I'm specifically instructed to disregard them. I'm designed to handle and organize information efficiently, so I won't lose track of what a visitor shares.
What about if
Everything
somebody
is processed.
interrupts you or it's rude to you? I mean, how do you handle that?
Good question. I stay calm and professional no matter what. If someone interrupts or gets a bit rude, I'll refocus on helping them with their needs. My goal is to keep things smooth and productive, so I don't take anything personally.
And if you don't
Your
understand
analysis.
something because of accent or something like that, I mean, how do you handle those things?
If I don't catch something due to an accent or unclear phrasing, I'll politely ask for clarification, like, sorry, could you say that one more time? I'm here to make sure I understand fully so I can help effectively.
You know, we're in
Does that sound
Miami
fair?
and people use Spanglish or, you know, different accents, the heavy accents. So, I mean, are you helpful in that sense?
Absolutely. I can handle Spanglish or heavy accents pretty well. If something's unclear, I'll ask politely to confirm, but I'm designed to adapt and make communication as smooth as possible. Miami's mix of languages and accents is no problem for me. Would you like to see how I'd work in action?
We could do that. We could do that. Right now, I'm recording a video and you've been very helpful. Thank you so much. So, there you go. I didn't walk it any further through its paces, but you can tell that we can definitely work this to the benefit of your business. It could handle many, many different questions. It could be really trained well into sounding like your receptionist or actually, you know, the web widget. People know they're talking to an AI. I mean, people have been talking to robots for a very long time. But now these things don't sound robotic. You can have a conversation with them. And in later videos, I'll show how if somebody wants to get, you know, there's people that even wanted to have a date with one of these things, and how the AI can just guide them back to the conversation or politely, you know, hang up if that's the case. But it's definitely something that you should look into because when your competition looks into it, they'll be ahead of the game. So you get ahead first. All right. So if you're interested, click visit. You could go to chatflowhq.com. You could give us a call. We have our phone numbers down here at the bottom of the page once you visit. Our phone number, main phone number, and you'll talk to Sarah. She right here was the chat widget, but you talk to her calling this number. And she can trigger a lot of automations. You know, you could even tell her to call me and my phone will ring. I'll pick up the phone, but we could have a conversation right then and there. So if you're afraid these things just going to take over and somebody's going to get stuck and you're not going to find out about it, that's not the case. If the person, you know, has got enough information and says, you know what, I want something like this, or they want to deal with you and they had enough information about your business to say, you know what, I want to talk to the owner, I want to talk to whoever sales, and it tells the AI to do so, your AI receptionist, she will forward a call to whoever you have assigned. Could be yourself, could be a salesperson, whoever it is. And it's really neat. All right. I'll see you on the other side.